Let me let me introduce the people on my end because I'm jumping on YouTube right now.
What's up, Kim? Kim, are you a vegan? Kim Colliers, what's all about the meat versus vegan? Do you eat
Okay.
Kim? Because even when you was pregnant, you was skinny. It was like you put a pillow in your shirt. That's a compliment, what I'm saying, though.
Okay, here we go.
Hold on.
And I see you. Okay, now let me kill that.
Jeff is getting himself. Music in the background.
Now is that music cool? Is it
Yeah,
too loud?
it's cool. Where can I find you on YouTube? Have you
Now,
gone up on YouTube yet?
Jeff TV, GeoffTeevee. My people climbing in the room right now. So we gonna get this cracking immediately.
T-E-E. The
GE?
last part is T-E-E-V-E.
Yes, sir. One word. You should see
Oh,
vegan
there you
versus
go.
meat.
Vegan versus meat. There you go, right there.
That's me. Yes, sir. Are we doing it?
Okay.
All right. And now
We're doing it. Now, how they broke on the split screen, I'll touch back.
come here, mama. Again?
They're going to see a split screen going back and forth.
Yes, there's food right there. How we gonna do a split screen? Um,
Yeah.
I I have no idea. I think are you are you do
I'm
you
live on Facebook and you streaming on YouTube. Now, how do we can join ourselves to what we're talking?
okay? Here's what I think has to happen. Do you have me on you got me on speaker, right?
I got you on speaker.
And I got you on speaker.
All right,
So
yeah, okay.
what niggas need to do is bring up a tab of YouTube and a tab of Facebook and split them tabs up and they can see us both. Cause that's what I did.
We putting people through a lot of work right now. I would say it'd be easier if you just joined me on Facebook Live.
Okay, well how do I do that?
Just I invited you, so click in, and then if you want to join in, you can just jump. You can have to jump into the conversation, and I can bring in just like you do on IG.
And you can bring in my video.
Yeah, I can bring you in. If you go to Facebook Live, if you go to Facebook, go to where I invited you, and then you can ask to join. And
Okay.
I can bring you in.
All right. Let me try that.
All right.
And God bless you for all the people watching and your patience. But you niggas ain't got nowhere else to go or be on a Friday night. Your asses is in the house.
Yeah, I have to come up and still there.
Yeah, they ain't got a damn thing to do. Okay, let me see. Let me go to Facebook real quick.
Do you see the notification where I invited you?
I do not, but
The invitation's still there. If I try to find you, I can't re-invite you. It's already there. Look to the notification.
okay. Let's see.
Or if you find me, you'll find me on Facebook Live. You can just join, and you can look where it says ask if you can join.
Right.
Ask once if you can join the video. And once I see your request, I'll bring you in.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm wrestling with my shit right now. Okay, hold on.
See, all the meat eaters know how to get on Facebook Live and do this shit.
You stupid.
James Gasaway.
Here we go. Okay.
That's the plastic.
Okay. Here comes Facebook. All right, loading it up. Mark Howard invites you
There you go.
to join his
Facebook.
Facebook.
As I'm losing people.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? Oh, these Negroes is coming back? They're coming back.
Let the people come back. I'm inviting you people.
I'll be goddamn. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hang up with you and use this phone because this other miraculous new phone I have is just shitting in my hand. So I'm going to call you right. I'm going to join you on Facebook in like 10 seconds. All right. Okay. All right, people, what's going on? What's going on, Chaz? Here's what's finna happen. I am live on. I am live right now on Facebook. I'm on Facebook Live with my man Mark Howard. And we are about to debate veganism versus meat. And it's about to get down. It's about to go down. Mark is going to invite me again. And we're gonna get into it with my man Mark Howard, who is that's my dude. Who has not invited me into Facebook yet. As soon as he does, we're gonna get this started. How y'all been out there? Hopefully well. All right, there we go. Oh, there we go. Now, yes, Mark Howard, invite me in. Okay. Okay, invite me again. All right. Open Facebook. Open. All right. We almost there, y'all. What's up? Simply Neat. We are almost there. Ah, Jesus. Almost. Right. And I'm in. All right. We good. Now we finna get it cracking. We cooking with grease. Now all he got to do is hit me up and off we go. Mark. Okay. Mark, please invite me again. There. Now, as soon as he invites me, we've had to get into it, y'all. We're gonna go right at it. I'm here with y'all. Stephanie Wynn, what's up? That Prince shirt hitting. Oh yeah, it's going down. It's going down. As soon as my man invites me again, Jesus. You killing me. Let me write that. You killing me. Invite me again. Good Lord. All right. As soon as he invites me, we gonna get it cracking. Don Terrace, what's going on? Chaz, thank you. This shirt's hot as hell. Cause what up, Trey Sev? Ay, Mark. This is actually my fault, people. Because I'm dealing with a bunch of shit here. This is not Mark's fault, but I do need him to invite me again, and I don't know if he's not getting. Let me see. Let me call him over here. Let me see. G21. Let's see. I'm gonna call Mark's ass on the phone again. Yo, peace to the balls. What's going on? Mark?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So the invitation just lets you know that I'm live. Come on and see me live.
Okay.
There should be somewhere you can request to join into the conversation.
Okay. Let's see. I'm looking at the.
Are you doing it? You're not doing it on your phone. You're doing it on a tablet or something?
I'm doing it actually on the phone, and I don't see. I saw it the first time.
Right, you have to scroll back to that. Scroll back up to that.
I scroll back to it, Mark. Is there something stopping you from inviting me to watch it again? Because I think you have to be on that prompt page in order for that to happen. Is there
the
any...
only thing I can say to you is that the invitation is not going to put you on the video with me. So I've invited a few other people.
Okay.
So you have to go back to where you can request to join me on this thing.
Okay, Mark. I don't think it works that way, but all right. I'm going to try that.
I've done it a million times, my brother. I'm not guessing here. I've done it a million times.
Okay. I'm going back.
Taking that feature off.
I'm going back. All right. I'm going to go all the way out of Facebook. I'm going to open it. I'm going to my notifications. I see 24 minutes ago, Mark Howard No Joke invites you to watch his video. I'm pressing it.
And you see the video, right?
And lo and behold, I see your ass.
Right. Now, anywhere in there should give you an opportunity to request to join.
Let's see. Let me see. I see all your comments. I see.
Can you roll up all the other comments? If you don't see it there, roll up to the beginning to like back when you first joined, where it said, because you said you saw where it said you could request to join the conversation, right?
I'm going all the way back up to the previous comments, and I don't see it.
Right.
Now I don't know. Is there some big man with a bat standing behind you that's stopping you from inviting me again?
Yeah.
Or
Stop asking me to invite you. To invite you only tells you to come see me.
okay. Well, when you do that,
It doesn't make you available for me to put you onto the video with me.
Okay.
You have to come on, but it should offer
okay.
you.
I'm watching your video. Let me see. I'm gonna press play. I even press play. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Let's see. Swipe to reveal comments and reactions.
I see where you joined.
Okay. Let's see. Get notified when Mark goes live next. Share, comment. Actually, no, I don't see it, Mark. So I tell you what we're gonna do. I'm on YouTube Live right now.
Can I join you and we be split screen on YouTube?
Can you join me on YouTube?
Yeah.
I've never seen that. That would have to be with like OBS. Another
So Ronell, you're saying it doesn't offer you the opportunity to join in with me anymore on Facebook?
Yeah, it's not there, Mark. That's what we're telling you, and that's why I was asking you if you could just invite me.
If they've changed, it's new to me. Forgive me on that, but you were able to do that. Me and Fig talked to that. I've talked with other people. I talked with Rodney Perry. We split screen on Facebook Live a little while ago.
I believe that more than likely happened because he went immediately in. I didn't. So it might have taken...
No, just whenever. It's like same thing with IG. As soon as you come in, they give you an opportunity to request to join in.
Okay, have friends. I just looked. It's not there. I promise you, I did not pay Ronell Thomas to say that. It's not there.
Ronell's my homie from DC. I know him. If he tells me that's the case, I got it.
Okay.
So they must have changed that. Okay, so we can't do it that way. You asked me to join you on Facebook Live, motherfucker. So you the one that asked for this.
Okay.
Because you didn't like my little comment when I was joking about you vegans was trying to cash in and take advantage of the coronavirus to push.
That's hilarious. Okay. Let me set this up on my end. With the folks, you set this up. I'm gonna set this up with my people. Then you set it up with your people, and then we just gonna push this shit out in the water. Okay. Ladies and now can your people can hear my face, my voice, right?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Oh, nigga, that's all we need.
That's all we need. Well, you go. I got
okay. Let me.
I got 8 people on here right now.
Let me. let me say these.
10 people on here now. So
let me see. Let me say. Let me say this. Let me start here with my people and your people. Peace and love, people. Understand what you are about to see. You're about to see two brothers in love debate two sides of a particular subject.
Right.
This cat on the phone with me right now, I've known over 2 decades, is a funny bastard and a deep, insightful brother. We at the end of this, we may agree to disagree, but we gonna do something y'all need to see. You need to see 2 black men disagree without going to the fucking trunk. And that's what's gonna happen. Ladies and gentlemen.
That's because we're in virtual. I can go to the virtual trunk.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fool, my man, Mr. Mark Howard.
Yes, sir.
Now,
My man James Gatsby said you need some protein.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Actually, ounce per ounce, there's a ton of other stuff you can get more protein in than meat. However, what my man said, as I'm gonna spark up some sage. I ain't gonna smoke no real heavy shit tonight because my youngins is in the room next to my studio, and I don't want to get them high in their sleep. So, I strongly suggest those of you who do partake, smoke yourself some sage. It's very good for you.
He's saying smoke some sage. I know that's vegetable. I know that's plant based. I'm definitely not against that plant based diet.
Yeah.
Of course, that does make you more hungry for some motherfucking meat.
Oh, and when I get hungry, I will have myself some of my award-winning no meat collard greens.
Right. No meat collard. Okay.
Bruh, I'm trying to tell you, I get down. No, that's the next thing we're gonna do. Is we're gonna go Facebook Live, and I'm gonna cook Mark an entire meal with no meat and blow his mind.
Yeah.
Now, here's where this whole thing came from. Was like Mark said. Mark wrote something funny on Facebook about us vegans trying to cash in on the coronavirus, and it is funny, but I believe, and this is my personal belief, is that we are going into the age of Aquarius. I don't know if those of you under the sound of my voice are familiar with that term, fifth dimension, which is a dope name. Exactly. Now, are you aware of what that is discussing, Mark?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I know Aquarius is a water sign.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And are you trying to say we can eat more fish?
No. What I am saying.
So you can't eat fish neither?
No, I don't. Fish is meat that swims.
I sure hope it is.
Yes. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it for you. The approximate 2,150 years for each age corresponds to the average time it takes for the vernal equinox to move from one constellation of the zodiac into the next. The average can be computed by dividing the Earth's 25,800 year gyroscopic precession period by 12, the number of zodiac constellations. According to various astrologers' calculations, approximate dates for entering the age of Aquarius range from CE 1447 to CE 3597. Long story short, roughly 2,150 years is an age. We are leaving the age before Aquarius, which is, let me see, I want to say Pisces, which brings about... Okay. What comes right before Aquarius?
Capricorn.
It's Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus.
Right.
Okay. Well, then we are leaving the Capricorn age and going into the age of Aquarius.
Okay.
Now.
I'm saying right now we're in that Aries and Taurus.
We're in what now? I'm sorry, baby, young man.
Right now, here in mid-April, we're in Taurus we're in Aries with that Taurus moon rising.
Okay, you're talking about the 1 year cycle of the zodiac through the 12 months. That's not what I'm discussing.
Just so you know, what's the Taurus? That's the fool.
That's hilarious. I am a Taurus. But what I'm telling you,
You don't want to eat meat because you don't want to be a cannibal.
No. I am telling you that we are moving into an age, this feminist movement, this movement to not eat meat, this explosion of awareness is not by accident. These things have all been in prophecies for thousands of years, that we would be here at this time with this huge shift, with this global upheaval, as we shed the old ways of thinking and come into the new. Part of that is the eating of animals, bro. That is a thing that in the next 50 years will be almost gone, bro. Almost gone. You can look it up. You can research it later. Somebody in my room, Brother King David 314 says, no, Jeff, we left Pisces and we're now in Aquarius. The heavenly clock is opposite the zodiac calendar. Thank you. Thank you very much, brother. The point still remaining that there is a consciousness level that certain people are going to be moving toward faster than others. But the general conscious level, by the time, Mark, if I may ask, how old are your children?
My oldest is 30. My middle son will be 22 in 2 weeks. And my youngest daughter is 13.
Your youngest daughter is 13.
Yeah.
There is a knowledge we are moving into that by the time that your youngest daughter has a child her age, we will be off and running in, bro. That don't have shit to do. Just like we went from the invention of the wheel to hooking a horse up to a stagecoach, to the car, to the airplane, to the spaceship. This Aquarius is thank you, King David. Aquarius is the information age. And this is why information is flooding so hard. This is why these 4 monoliths will not be leader. White, male, middle-aged. White, male, and middle-aged will not be the chief demographic. This is why white folks is losing their fucking mind, because they can feel their grip spiritually, metaphysically being lost. And part of that is the knowledge that we ain't supposed to be eating animals is becoming far and far more common. Something that I came to lightly. This isn't something I came to lightly, bro. I came to this by way of damn near sickness on my own.
I'm looking at you, and I'm looking. You got your plate of greens.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't spill the juice on your Prince sweatshirts.
There's no way, brother.
You know what I mean? That's why I'm looking at you. So I'm like, so this is why he eats, because he is Prince food. God damn, dude, cut some of them greens up. You put the whole slop in your mouth.
No, sir. Well, it's a known fact that the more I keep my leaves big when I cook my greens because they hold more nutrients that way.
Okay.
Oh yeah, bro.
Roll them up and just enjoy eat it that way. I like greens, but I can't handle turkey meat.
No, I don't like meat in them at all. And for me, bro,
That gives them flavor, though.
I promise you, Mark, tomorrow I want you to come by my house and I'm going to give you a bowl of greens. Come by my house. And I want you to tell me how much flavor my greens don't have.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings.
That's hilarious.
You know your mama told you, don't go over nobody else's house. Even if you don't like it, eat a little bit, be courteous.
No.
Don't say anything.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a container of greens. I don't even want you to eat it here. I want you to go home. I don't know if you get out like I do. You don't have to eat them with an onion and vinegar, because I cook my greens with chopped onions, whole onions, and minced garlic and vinegar anyway.
Actually, I can fuck as long as I put some hot sauce on my greens. I'm good.
Oh yeah.
I love hot sauce on greens,
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, let me get
Yeah, go ahead.
let me get to the meat of it. Um,
Get the meat.
let me
Get the
get to
meat
the
of the
meat of
vegetable.
this no meat conversation.
Get the meat. Get to the meat of the vegetable point of view. That's funny.
I don't. I don't. I don't. Um, Here's where I am with everybody eat meat. Look here. You can eat a homeless man feet first. Literally, what you eat does not make me shit.
Great Grady, what's up, man? Your homeboy, Great Grady from Chicago, just joined in.
Oh, grade A. What's going on, brother?
Grady, you're a vegan. I got Jeff Brown here. He's trying to talk me into becoming a vegan. And, yeah, really, that's the thing. Ronell, my boy Ronell. Pretty much, because I don't like cauliflower, but if I put hot sauce on cauliflower, I'll probably eat that motherfucker.
You don't like cauliflower?
Hell no. I love broccoli, but cauliflower, it has a
Okay.
bitterness to it.
It has a bitterness. Has a bitterness to it because it hasn't been cooked in either cornstarch or grapeseed oil or sea salt. If you use cornstarch and sea salt and fry it in grapeseed oil, I can make it taste like something totally different than cauliflower. I don't have any. If I had some, I would cook some and you just try it. However, I mean, we're this debate is supposed to be about the healthiness of meat.
Right.
Let me start here. The meat that you are eating is not your granddaddy's steak. It's not even your father's steak. This meat that you are eating has been injected with over 45 drugs not okayed by the Food and Drug Administration for human consumption, but they shoot cows with it, cut up the cows, and feed it to you. The instance of colon cancer and heart disease has skyrocketed since the 1940s because of how much meat we eat. You can watch a movie called Forks Over Knives. It is no longer deniable that meat causes colon cancer and heart disease. Period. You can't argue that, brother. The fact that there are a few fallacies about how much protein you need. You can get protein from so many other sources. As a matter of fact, a teaspoon of hemp seeds.
Hold on, Jeff. My boy James, he from the South. So he said you need to sit in jail. After a while, you eat anything.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious, brother. That is.
I'm a country boy. I kill my.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. However, James, to you, brother, I say this. For that very reason, I keep my damn speeding tickets paid, so I don't have to sit in jail. I aim a little higher than sitting in jail, brother. I'm 54 years old. I ain't got no business sitting in jail unless you touch my wife, my kids, or my money. I'm not going to jail.
There you go.
So I don't have to worry about that much. But thank you for your concern.
He trying to put you somewhere where you ain't got no choice but to eat something. And you go, them hunger pains gonna make you give in. All right, I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna eat this cow.
Well, sure. And that's the same thing that happened with the first slaves who came here. Because when we were stolen from Africa, They left our diet.
Right. Right.
This is not your food and your behaviors are those of your oppressor. They don't have much to do with you originally. They really don't. And
I don't know that Africans were vegan. They kill wild boars. They went after chickens. They fished. Africans fished. I don't, I think if you're talking to me about what they do to meat now, okay, you got me. What they do to meat now to preserve it, especially with mass quantities and things like that they're doing, and that they're trying to pump them up, make them a little bigger. Because I noticed, I'm when I was, when you're a little boy, a bottle, a can, or a piece of chicken leg, anything seems bigger because you have smaller hands. And when I was a kid, the chicken leg was not that big. I'm older and bigger, and the chicken leg is bigger and still bigger than it was when it used to be. So I know the chicken has gotten pumped up.
oh brother, the chicken is worse than beef. Because chicken does not take the body as long to break down. So you get a higher concentration of dangerous chemicals eating a chicken.
So you can't cook the chemicals out?
No. No. And you
I'm gonna sound stupid because I'm gonna fight for I mean
bruh,
speaking of like Chick-fil-A.
you know who you sound like? You,
Y'all gonna have signs like eat more vegetables.
you know what you sound like fighting for meat right now is
What?
you remember when you was little and you thought you could talk your way out of an ass whooping, and what you really didn't understand is that your parents weren't talking to you to get your side to exonerate you. They were just entertaining themselves.
Yeah, I got you.
You remember that when your daddy will sit up and talk to you like you and make you think maybe I can get out of this. No, you ain't.
So what that was that when you scared, that confession would come out. They was gonna find out some other shit. And if you had siblings, you was gonna start throwing your brothers.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They was about to find out about some other crimes.
So you snitched and you still got your ass whooped.
Exactly. You still got your ass whooped. I'm still gonna whoop your ass. Your daddy was thinking about whooping your ass on the way home from work in the car.
Right.
Your 9-year-old ass is not getting out of this.
Right.
So that's
your brother in the other room going like, what? He didn't tell me about what you did last week.
right.
Whoop your ass now.
Well, see, I didn't go through a lot of that. I was a punk. I didn't like no ass whoopings. I had a lot of white collar crime. My shit was the kind of shit where, like my grandmother used to buy soda in bulk. And I'm from Chicago. It's called pop, actually, in bulk.
Right.
So what I would do is I would drink soda from the back of the cases. And then when it started to dwindle, I just flipped the cases around and you couldn't tell. That's the kind of shit I did. My cousins, these niggas is bashing out windows with hammers. Just shit that only a child could be accused of. At 8 years old, I was above that shit. I'm like, I'm not doing no shit that directly points to me. So I was a white collar criminal. Now, back on this meat thing, bro. I'm gonna tell you why I take it so personal.
All right, go for it.
I'd say about 5 years ago now, right around, I had started my metabolism started to slow down. Now you talking about a dude, bruh. I used to box. I used to be in the martial arts. I'm a Marine. I stayed in shape. My metabolism started to rapidly slow down. And I knew better. I've been off of pork for quite a while. But meat, dairy, and nigga butter. I was the butter man. Oh, God. Butter on everything. And I saw this movie called Forks Over Knives. It is a movie about these doctors over in Santa Monica who prescribe food to their patients and get them off of diabetes, high blood pressure, heart and colon cancer medicine. They get you entirely off of that by prescribing you food. And these doctors came across the information that during World War II, diabetes, cancer, and heart disease exploded across Europe as white soldiers made their way across Europe with their meat and potatoes diet. So there had to be something to that. As they started to look at it and started to do it, they started to see people's medical conditions reverse from just leaving animal protein alone. Because humans are not designed to ingest it. You're not. You have flat teeth and long intestines. Every other mammal that has flat teeth and long intestines, whose jaws go from side to side, not like a dog or a tiger or a lion up and down only, is made to masticate plants and fruits, to go down into your intestines, which are very long, so that your intestines can get all the nutrients out before you shit it out. Carnivores have sharp teeth and short intestines, so they can tear the meat up while it's alive, get its live proteins from it, and shit it out before it can putrefy and rot like it does in a human. Bruh, I didn't make that shit up. I'm not that good. What happened to me was, after I watched this movie, I said to my wife, babe, I think I'm going to go vegetarian. And she said, God bless you, because I love chicken. 2 days later, Mark, James Hanna died of a stroke. James Hanna was my best friend. For a while, I was good. And then I started to backslide and started to eat whatever I was going to eat.
What up, Jeff Smart? What up, Ken Howard? Go ahead.
And I started to get headaches. I started to get dead spots on my skin where I couldn't see. Some mornings I would wake up blind in one eye. All kind of crazy shit, bro. And it still didn't stop. It still didn't stop me. What stopped me was I was in Philly on business. And I had, and this is a bold statement, bro, because I'm from Chicago. The best sandwich I ever had was from Max's Cheesesteaks. It was the Philly cheesesteak, bro. Oh my God, this sandwich was so good. It got stuck in my intestines and it wouldn't move. My shit was coming out of me like string cheese. I called my chiropractor, and he was like, look, here's what you're going to have to do. Drink lots of water, eat only fruits and vegetables till you get back here, and flood your body with it. I got back here, and I started taking bentonite clay, psyllium husk, and activated charcoal to clean myself. Brother, the horrible shit that came out of me. Horrible. And lots of it just coming out. I decided, when I felt so good, I said, you know what? I'm going to do this a little while longer. I'm going to do this another 30 days. Bruh, my skin cleared up. I started to need much less sleep, far more energy, less brain fog, aches and pains went away. All that other shit that happened to me was gone. my cholesterol was no longer through the roof. I was stroke level cholesterol, bruh. And now, as I sit here talking to you, I have the blood work of a healthy 19-year-old. Viagra is for meat eaters. Trust me. You leave meat and dairy alone, and your dick will turn again into the angry arch villain that it once was when you was 19. Your dick wasn't your friend at 19, Mark. Come on, you know you was just a way for your dick to get around.
Right, right. I feel you, but I'm gonna say I'm gonna be really real. I get you. Because you killed me with this. You said you had intestinal problems and you had this pain. You go to your chiropractor. Okay.
Oh,
That's
absolutely. Well, first off, that's a common thought.
He's gonna adjust you so you can get better.
Actually, he also, and you need to go see him. He's my man, Dr. Dexter Williams.
Where's he out of?
Pasadena. He's right on Green Street and Mentor.
Okay, I know where that's at.
Yeah, dude is also an herbalist.
Okay.
And he gave me this shit. I'll put it. I'm gonna put it in the comments. He gave me this stuff called Sonny's number 9 and number 7. I'm gonna put it in right now.
Right. I'm gonna copy it and put it in my Facebook. Are you gonna send my Facebook one?
Yes, yes, and people.
Well, now why are you doing that? I'm gonna say this to you. Your testimonial is great on that.
Yeah.
And I can believe that and everything.
Sure.
But I'll say I'm not finished. And I've heard a couple people on here when they was talking, especially on the posts I had, that said the same thing about not getting sick, that all stuff like that. But yeah, I'll be honest with you, man. I've been a meat eater all my life. I don't get sick that often. The last time I got sick and got ill was years ago. You know, I don't have. I'm not trying to be a braggy guy. I don't have the sexual problems. My man is still angry and he rises to the occasion. I've had no complaints there. I definitely need to lose a lot of belly fat. I'm working on getting that particular down there as well. So I've been changing and curving my portions that I do. And just all of those particular things. I don't doubt that stuff, you know, when you're body. I'm getting into something else. I'm starting to get into the gynoderm, stuff like that. But
wait a minute, you starting to get into what? I didn't hear that part.
I'm starting to get into the gynoderm.
The who?
Gynoderm. I'll talk to you about that.
Gynoderm?
Yeah, gynoderm. It's a herb. It's a herb as well. It goes through coffee and other things like that. I'll talk to you about
Sure.
But just doing stuff more healthy and get more into wellness, you're right. I do want to try to see some alternative ways that I can other than do meat. I don't know if I'd ever go full vegan, but I wouldn't mind if I found some other things that were just plant-based. I didn't do meat, that I would do more often and change it up and not just rely upon meat. But again, I have not had. I don't get, you know, you and my son loves meat. We don't get sick that often. Pretty well healthy. I'm not saying we couldn't be healthier, but I haven't had those dramatic problems with my health. You know, knock on wood. I haven't had that problems in that point. So the testimony you have is good. I mean, I've been blessed. I've been able to stay healthy, resilient. Haven't had any real major injuries, playing sports, stuff like that, and I just don't get sick very often.
Okay, and that's fair. That's
what up, kid?
That's
kid,
Chris Reed. What's going on, boy? It's my man right there. Okay.
Chris, we talking about meat over being a vegan, Chris. Kid, have you talked about going vegan, or have you gone vegan yet? So send a message. Let me know.
Well, do you think? Okay, couple questions. One, how old are you?
I'm on here with Jeff Brown, kid. Go ahead.
How old are you, if I may ask?
I'm 52. I'll be 53 in June.
Okay. What you're telling me is that sexually, you are exactly like you were at 19.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not exactly like I was at 19, but I'm good enough.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
As far as rising to the occasion.
Oh no no no.
I rise to the occasion.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Brother. Brother. You are exactly, kid. Thank you. Okay.
No, I'm not.
I get that. Hold on. Hold on. I get that you say you rise to the occasion.
Hold on. Let me say. I got to say. I'm gonna say this to the listeners. I'm gonna say it to you. I don't lie on my comedy. If I had a bad set, I had a bad set, and I don't lie on my dick.
Absolutely.
All right. So
okay.
I don't do that.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna ask you this question. How often in one night at 52 do you use the term round 3?
Round 3 and sexually wise?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to use that, man. I'm over 50. I don't care about round 3.
Okay.
I just want to get, like your homie, your lady homie said, a fucking number, 50 bucks.
Okay. And you know what? I love my respect to my late homie. Respect to my late homie. I'm still here.
Kid is saying he said Jeff stopped. I think
okay.
He said stop on the figure. He's a mediator.
Kid, let me explain. Okay, brother. Okay. I don't lie on my dick either.
Right.
I'm not lying to you. Think about it. Think about this for a second. An erection is about blood flow. Meat, this is the only reason, that's why I say Viagra is for meat eaters. The only reason that you need Viagra is because your body is telling you that your arteries are clogging. So your dick can't get the blood it used to. That's it.
I got you.
So
I would say if I was in a position where I need Viagra or Cialis, then instead of taking a pill, then you cut the meat out your diet. Now, I don't have a problem where I need Viagra or Cialis.
Sure.
Zoo-Man, what up, man? Zoo-Man, we debating here with Jeff Brown about being a meat eater and a vegan. Where do you lie on that?
Now, yeah, and Zoo-Man, bruh, what's up? Also, go to YouTube.
I ain't worried about that. He's just giving advice and saying about what he was going through and experienced, James, and it helped him. I don't think he's worried about my dick, James. Okay, damn. James is so late.
Why is another man worried about that? James. Yeah, James. James, I will assure you that I'm not in my house watching Lifetime on my stomach kicking my feet. Okay? My concern for Mark is black man to black man. And what I'm saying, and yeah, and Zoo-Man is up on some of this. Corey's up on some of this. We were also talking about coming into the age of Aquarius and how there is a new level of consciousness that has never been here before. You've never seen this many people wake up in these ways. Black women in droves leaving the church to find our original religions. All of this is connected. All of it is. And what I'm saying, what we are basically debating is the importance and nutrition of meat and dairy, that the body has no place for it. And these are facts that no man can argue. Sugar is what cancer eats, and dairy is the bed it lays in. That's not argue. That's a fact. Your likelihood of developing heart disease, colon cancer, or type 2 diabetes plummets when you leave these things alone. These ain't your mama's eggs. These ain't your grandmama's eggs. This ain't your grandmama's cheese. This shit is poisoning us. There is a reason that black people have the worst medical condition as a people. And it's not out of poverty. It's not out of poverty. It's out of diet.
What's up, Michael?
It is diet.
Diet, but I would say, and there's my debate on that, diet is not just the meat, because look, let's face it, people have been living off meat since the ages, and I get it, not saying the body's dead, and like I said, I don't doubt where the meat has got more byproducts, but what's happening is that in the hood, it's the lower quality of food, not best prepared food. Like, I don't know, I'm not here to shit on food, because that's those bargain market that you only see in the hood. Because you don't see a food for less, and you don't see you and Dana. Now, food for less right down Lake Avenue.
Lake in Washington, yeah.
Lake in Washington, and that part near the hood there. But you're not going to see food for less. Well, if they're not beginning, you're not going to see food for less down there below the 210.
No, it ain't no food for less in Sierra Madre.
Not going to be in Sierra Madre or East Pasadena. You're not going to see food for less in Encino.
Sure.
Or Beverly Hills.
I don't buy napkins out of food for less.
Right. I so those are more the low grade cheap food, and that's what they feed us there. It's like the same thing when you go in the liquor store. Malt liquor ain't sold in motherfucking nice suburb neighborhoods. Malt liquor is sold in the goddamn ghetto.
Okay, but is it okay? Here's the other side of it. Choice. Mark, I am not rich.
What up, Marlon?
I'm on my way. I got some nice shit in place that I got a couple of things that I hope are virus proof. But I'm not rich.
I just need a sponsor. That's all.
I don't use hilarious. I don't shop in food for less either. But I challenge anybody who says that they are financially challenged and that's why they have to eat in food for less to let me take them shopping.
Right. But people are going to go where it's convenient. That's why they call it convenience stores.
Super King. Super King. If you really want to...
I think Super King's probably a little cut above food, because I'd rather go there than food.
You better go there. Super King has a better cut of vegetables. If you go to farmers markets, you can find vegetables that cost about what they cost in the store. It costs, you know what costs money? Choice cuts of meat. Choice cuts of fish. It's not beans. It's not lentils. It's not right now. With all this hoarding going on, go in the store. All the shit that'll kill you in the middle of the store, gone. All the fresh produce, still there. Still there. So,
hey, let me ask you, you being in Illinois, did you all have Amish market?
Do we have, not that I know of, because, bruh, I grew up in the hood. Maybe the jungle and maybe Nickerson Gardens.
No, you wouldn't have Amish markets, you know. I'm talking about the Amish, you know, like the fucking Quakers you see in
Sure.
Ohio and Pennsylvania, yeah, and Maryland. So me being at DC in Maryland, they had Amish markets where their food was fresh and it was reasonable there. Well, my mother used to go to the Amish market, maybe like every Saturday at a couple of certain places that they would be at. So I was just wondering if it got that far. Because I really thought Amish was in Maryland, a little bit in Maryland, Pennsylvania, and Ohio, and I found they in Indiana. I wasn't sure if it got that far in Michigan or Illinois.
Okay. I need to address your man James Gasaway. He says, I love meat. Deer, beef, pork, lamb, fuck just veggies. Here's what I say to you, James. Again, you can eat a homeless man asshole first. What you eat does not make me shit. However, when, not if, the terms, especially because you eat pork, when, not if, the terms metastasize, dialysis, stages 1 through 4, biopsy, when those words make it into your lexicon, pretty pleased with sugar on top, as you also are in the South, do not say, the devil is testing me, or the Lord is testing me and the devil is a liar. The devil didn't lie to you, bruh. You did it to yourself with a plate. And as long as you don't have the mothers of the church around your bed trying to hold the boko shout your ass out of this, and you own what it is you did, bone up a goddamn teeth. That's what I say. Own it. That's like people who smoke. Hold that thought. I was talking to a sister who smoked, who went outside to have a cigarette. And she was like, oh, Jeff, you about to get on me about this cigarette. I said, no, I'm not. I admire your courage, because you have the courage to choose how it is you more than likely are going to die. Right on the back of the package, it says, this shit will kill you. And you bought it and smoked it anyway. So when you get lung cancer, you won't be shocked. You chose lung cancer as a way to go out. I don't understand why. It's very ugly. But if that's what you are choosing, understand that that's what you are choosing, and own it. Just own your shit. That's all I say. Don't put this shit on Jesus and the devil is a liar and I didn't know. You knew. I was 9 when I first heard that pork was poison from the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. I'm 54. If you can put a piece of pig in your mouth, okay, well, go ahead. If you are killing the rest of your body for your tongue, when the bill becomes due, when the metaphysical bill becomes due for misusing your body, don't complain when it's time to pay up. It's that simple.
I'll say on that. James said I eat chitlins. I eat chitlins.
Well, sure. If you can eat the shit of another animal.
Well, it's not the shit. It's the casing in which it passes.
Mark, are you trying to tell me?
And look, it don't smell that bad once you put them in.
Ah, okay. So you eat chitlins too. Okay.
I have. I don't eat pork anymore. I have. I've done that for New Year's Eve. I did the chitlins.
Okay. Can you tell me?
But I haven't had chitlins in over 20, 25 years.
Okay. Now, I got some people in my room. Oh, yeah, you seen it. My man Dietary Young. Shout out to Dietary. He says, crazy thing is, Jeff, I need to be...
He wants to give up sugar.
Right.
I mean, but Dietary, all you got to do is just not... I've cut out sodas for the most part. I've cut it out. I'll have one that I do have that thirst for, but I don't go it down sodas no more. I drink other things that are sugar-free, and I don't do the sugar in my coffee anymore and stuff like that.
Well,
I've cut back the sugar quite a bit.
That too is a fallacy about sugar being bad for you. It is white processed sugar. There is nothing, I say this to people, there is nothing white you can put in your body that's good for you. Milk, salt, sugar, the white man for sisters or for dudes who may go that way. There is nothing white good you can put in your body. The sugar from an apple, the sugar from an orange, the sugar from a banana, these things are good for you. What you need...
Natural sugars, yeah.
Yes, natural sugars are good for you. What you need to do is blue agave, also good for you.
This is Black Garciola, what's up, man?
Manuka honey, also good for you. What you need to do if you really want to kick sugar, find the fruits you like. Raisins.
Yeah, that's not true. Go ahead.
I dare you to get a mango, a ripe mango. The Creator did not make you in a way that no fruit appeals to you. Some does. Use date sugar. Sugar made from dates, much better. No insulin spike.
Right.
What?
I prefer the raw or natural sugars.
Well, when you say raw and natural sugar, does it come in a bag or a packet?
I've done some of those packets, but again, I've left that alone too as well. But when I stopped cutting back on sugar, I went with the natural sugars as opposed to the white sugar, cane sugar.
Okay. Where did you get this sugar that you're discussing?
Some of them.
From where?
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven. You stupid.
I don't buy it. That's when I was going to get my coffee. If I was putting a sweetener in, I put that natural sugar in it. I wouldn't put the regular sugar in it. But now I don't do any of that.
Yeah, that's much better. The concept of sugar being, and there are some people who say that even honey, my boy Willie Lynch, shout out to Willie Lynch.
Willie Lynch went ham on me a few months ago about some shit, something about diet. He just went ham on me about some. Actually, I think it was even over some R. Kelly shit. I mean, yeah, he went ham on me about some shit. We cool, but I was like, damn. Okay.
Well, here it is, dude. It is and that's another dude. I order a lot of stuff from him, man. He's further ahead, much further ahead on his walk than I am. Actually, he studied under Dr. Sebi. And is a hell of an herbalist. I actually buy herbs from him. That's my dude right there. And he will say that some of the stuff I'm eating I shouldn't. Honey. He doesn't eat any artificial, like if you look at, there's a list of Dr. Sebi approved fruits and vegetables that he says outside of that are not natural. Some of those I eat still. I still eat honey. I just don't eat that bullshit off the shelf at Ralph's. I put honey in my greens. I still eat vinegar. He said that's bad. Alkaline water. He ain't down with that. I don't really drink alkaline water anymore. But
I was doing alkaline water. I think that's good. He said, James said it's safe to eat pussy. I don't know. Depends on who you eat, James.
Yeah, James. If you have to ask, is it safe? Then no. Leave that girl alone. Find another girl.
Hey, look, don't eat no pussy if you put the condom on. Trying to have
Bruh,
sex.
Mark, please tell me you're gonna do that on stage. Please. Cause niggas kill me with that. You gonna cover your ding ding and not your mouth. Okay. Yes. And you know what? James, you want from whoever. If you can put a piece of pork in your mouth, there's no pussy worse than that. You can eat all the pussy you want.
Yeah.
Eat up. If you can eat chitlins and hog balls and bacon and sausage, do you realize that there are certain countries who don't have sewage systems? You know what they use? Pigs. Pigs. Because pigs eat... Oh, shit. That's not good.
Let me see what you doing. You fell off the thing?
No.
His mom said it to me a long time ago when Harlem Nights came out. Remember Harlem Nights came out, and that was Eddie Murphy's, directorial debut.
Sure.
And it really got, it did well the box office, but the critics was slaying it. And I said, all the critics hate on the movie was great, Mom. And my mom said, that's because the black folks wanted the end of the movie. They didn't like it because the black folks got the best she said just like this. The black folks, the niggas got the best of the crackers. That's why they didn't like. That's why she said that shit.
About what movie?
Harlem Night.
Oh.
Remember they
Yeah.
tricked Bugsy and blew him up.
Yeah, at the end they blew him up. Yeah.
Right. So that's when I realized for whatever reason I did not go to the theater to think tank. I just one time I go to a period where I want to see movies. I just go to a period where I just end up not making the movie. But I saw Django on video and cable, and then I said, oh, okay, same thing. They came out ahead and bested the white folks at the end, and that's why I got hated on. Why Quentin Tarantino got hated on. Then they get black folks get on charged up to Quentin Tarantino movie. Everybody always got their niggas. Okay, this was the time where they called us niggas. They called us everything but black people. They certainly didn't call us African American during slave time. They definitely did that.
Certainly. So, well, now, kind of on the same subject, and this is again about, this is a consciousness shift, bro. When you get a chance, I'm gonna put this. Let me put this in the chat. YouTube, Hakeem Green. Shout out to Hakeem. Nigga. I'm gonna give you the cliff notes to that.
Hold on, Sunday Kelly, the camera said, "Swine gang."
He said what?
You said swine gang.
Oh, that's hilarious. Look up. I just put it in the chat. Hakeem Green, nigga. Something that we haven't been made aware of is that you do know that the earth is way, way, way older than the 5,500 years in the Bible, right?
Right.
Right. Okay. Since the beginning of language, the word nigga has been around. The thing is that back in the day, the consonants were far more important than the vowels with words. The vowels kind of pointed out where the person who wrote it was from. The consonants were about what the word meant. And everywhere you see NGA, NGU, NG, NGR, everywhere in history, it means king, ruler, or exalted one. Everywhere. The term nigga did not get defiled until the white man got his hands on it. 500 years is a blip in time for as long as civilization has been around. Anyone, any black person who I teach my children, do not recoil from the term nigga. Anyone who tells you that it is a vile, hateful word that is black is ignorant of the truth, and anybody white who thinks it's derogatory is either ignorant or they know and are lying to you. That's why the word has such power. It's just been negative. That too is turning. There is nothing negative about the term nigga. Look it up, bro. Inga.
No, I get what you're saying. I mean, at the end of the day, it's always about your intent behind what you use and what you say.
Oh, sure. Well, like, you know, Chris Reed, that's my nigga right there.
Right.
Your man Zoo, that's my nigga right there.
Right.
Mark Howard is one of the niggas, man. When a black man, exactly, Jeffrey Brown in my chat, Naga, absolutely, N and G. Everywhere you see the N and G, the A represents where somebody was from when they used Naga, Negus. Everywhere you see NGR, everywhere, king, ruler, or exalted one, until the white man decided to bastardize it and have, that's why I don't use the term nigga to negatively address ignorant black people anymore. I call them Jasper ass shade tree house coons. Because nigga is too good for ignorance. Nigga is that of kings. And this is not Ronell Thomas. 500 years is a goddamn eye blink. It's nothing. This 500-year cycle. We make too much of time in this earth suit. 500 years is nothing. And I just don't, you didn't hear a bunch of people speaking like we speak now 30 years ago. You didn't, this concept about remaining in the dark. And here is something scary, James Gassaway. I'm glad you're here, brother. But I got some bad news for you. The Creator, and we go dovetail this back into the coronavirus. The Creator, His grace only extends to the edge of your ignorance. Which means now that I have put these words in your spirit is now responsible for them. Your spirit is responsible for your diet, brother. Every piece of pork you put in your mouth from this point forward, your spirit is responsible for.
And every piece of pussy you put in your mouth, your spirit is responsible.
Absolutely. But let's start with the pork first. You can eat who you want. If you don't, no, I'm telling them right now, don't worry about the pussy. You don't have to worry about that. Ain't no pussy out there worse than hog maws. Ain't none of it worse than pig ears, bro.
I ain't never had hog maws.
Bruh, let me tell you something. Mark, I grew up poor on the south side of Chicago. The only part of the pig we didn't eat was his farts and his thoughts. Everything else on the pig, we ate. So, and this is not coming from, when I'm talking about not abandoning these things, when I discuss, let me throw on some of my shit. When I discuss not eating meat, bruh, let me tell you something. I would take a barbecue chicken wing, well done, well cooked, and cooked the way it's supposed to, over a piece of steak. I love chicken. I love meat. This, this is not coming from some dude that was raised, that never had it before. I have just.
You made a conscious choice to change. Same thing with pork. I know people tease me about not eating pork. I don't think I haven't eaten pork and haven't enjoyed ham. One thing I miss is having pepperoni on my pizza.
Right.
But I just don't eat pork anymore.
Right. Exactly. And I have it's not about not wanting it. It's about realizing that I am it's about realizing that as a black man, I'm an elevated being. Brother, Mark, at 52, here's the truth. If you were to be taken, if I take you and a white man of the same age, the same blood type, I mean, on paper, medically, you are the same. Same height, same blood type, same weight, same diet. And I put you both on a 12-week diet and exercise regimen. In 12 weeks, the white man looks really good. Nigga, you look like you finna fight somebody. Nigga, what's wrong with Mark? This nigga look like he wanna box professionally. Because the black man is the superior specimen on the earth. Period. There is no other people who could have come out on the other end as we have with this much on them. Think about all this shit that has been put in our way. Mark, think about it, bro. As far as I know, the Popo, you ain't on the FBI's 10 most wanted list. You ain't dead. You ain't behind bars. You healthy. Mark, I submit to you, brother, that you beat the game. At 52 years old, bro, how many holes was it that you could have fell in that were custom made for you?
It could have been a lot. I've done well to avoid them. I don't even know what I've done.
Absolutely, brother. So from that place, from my proud, elevated place of blackness, there are certain things that as I ascend and as I reach to be a better person that are beneath me. And treating my body like I got a spare one is number one on that list. Because I don't. I don't have a spare body. So, your boy James asked for you to ask me about
Black Wall Street.
Black Wall Street, yeah.
He's an Oklahoma boy, so he knows.
Sure. Black Wall Street. Black Wall Street gets all the press because of the way that it was destroyed. But Black Wall Street is but one of many accomplishments that the fearful white man destroyed of ours. The Patterson Car Company. Ford wasn't first. Patterson was. These greedy white motherfuckers ran him out of business.
Absolutely.
There is excellence that runs all through us, brother. All through us. All through history. Look up, yeah. Here's something else I will give you. It's called A Great and Mighty Walk. A movie by John Henrik Clark. It's a movie that breaks it down so much better than I ever could. Rest in peace to John Henrik Clark. Historian, philosopher, wise man. This movie is narrated by Wesley Snipes and basically speaks of all the horrible shit that the white man did to us, taking us out of the respectful commentary of human existence. And all of the things that we Skew Raider in my YouTube chat, narrated and produced by Wesley. Yes, sir. There is so much that we have been bullshit that has been fed to us, that out of tradition we kill ourselves. Out of tradition we mistreat one another. Out of tradition we mistreat our bodies. Out of tradition. And this age of Aquarius, bruh, here's what I'm saying to people about the coronavirus and your diet. There is a virus that whether we cut up too much rainforest to get to it, whether some evil motherfuckers cooked it up in a lab, whether some people ate some bats, wherever it came from. Yeah, bro, you heard that? That's the theory. That some motherfucker ate bat soup and that's where it came from. Okay, fine. I'm fine with whatever. Wherever it came from, I know what it's here to do. I know what it's here to do. It is here to kill you through your immune system. So why eat shit that destroys your immune system? Meat attacks your immune system, attacks your thyroid and your lymph glands. Sugar attacks your immune system. Why is it that black people on the south side of Chicago and in New Orleans are dropping like flies? It is not because they have a predisposition to the virus. It is because for decades they have been feeding themselves shit that eats their immune systems. That's just common sense. I wanted to be here with it. When it first came out and black folks wasn't getting it and it was eating up white folks, oh boy, was I on the crew of we can't get it and now the white man is getting what he deserved. I was wrong. Here is how I alter what I have to say. I say that, you still there?
I'm here. My video on Facebook Live went down, though.
Okay. Well, we still up over here. If you're going to bring it back, bring it back.
We can wrap it up here.
Yeah.
James Gaffley, I misjudged you, Mr. Brown. You're a smart man.
Oh, well, you tell him, man, much love. Much love to that brother. Much love. For him, for everybody under the sound of my voice, everybody, the cats kind of in the chat room, if you notice, they kind of already over here because they've been watching me and Zoe on the Zoe What Morning Show. For years. Me and Zoe been doing this for over a decade. And my man Jeffrey Brown says, Google US 10130701B2. This is the patent for the coronavirus. However, yeah, to bring this to a close, brother, what I'm saying is that the universe has removed the safety net. That's what's going on with the economy. That's what's going on with this coronavirus. Whatever your Achilles heel is, if you don't handle it, it's going to take you out. Whatever your Achilles heel is. There's no more room for half-assing. If your finances is half-ass, they're going to take you out. If your plans is half-ass, they're going to take you out. If your diet is half-ass, it'll take you out. There's no more safety net under us. The only thing to thicken the tightrope is your knowledge. So, again, bruh, thank you, man. We need to do this maybe even once a month, and try to get this. Forgive me for my electronic situation. I got to get my toys under control. But to share with black people what we need to know is so important to me, man. It burns in me.
I feel your passion, man. And I feel the same way in life.
And brother, Mark, think about this. I'm going to close with this, bro. It's not a mistake. It's not a coincidence that you are 52 now. You and I represent the last generation before there were video games. Everybody that came after us, they had Atari. So with that, we are also the last generation of you better be in house before the street lights come on. Pull a woman's chair out. Open a woman's door. A man is the God of his home. We're the last of that, brother. We are the keepers of that wisdom. We must pass it on. Which is why your iron sharpens my iron sharpens your iron. Because you got a clan of people you gonna have to share this with. When you watch the future movies and you see the old people in the future, nigga, that's us. We are the wise men of the future. So on that, hey man, thank you so much for this. This was dope.
Yeah, it was fun, man.
Whenever, and I think what was most important, like I said at the beginning, is that a lot of this, we agreed to disagree on. We found a way to discuss something from different ends of it, even including your man James. We found another way to share without ending in, well, fuck you, nigga. No, fuck you, nigga. Hold on. 4th Prodigy says, no, the 90s kids would be the last generation of you better be in the house before the street lights are off. Actually, Prodigy, that was what y'all was given by us. Somebody said, somebody in there said, yeah, Prodigy, you grew up with it, but did you pass it on at 28? Because I don't see nobody at 15 even outside.
That's what I was going to say. It's kind of different. We don't let our kids go out freely like we were able to.
Right. And
we just don't.
Your boy, fuck you too, says pass the cheeseburgers with extra cheese. Eat up, brother. Eat up. Enjoy. I don't know if you came in here late, but I repeat it again. I have dropped it in your spirit. Your spirit is now responsible for it, and the Creator will only bless you to the edge of your ignorance. So now that you know, you know. Eat what you want to, but when the when metastasize stages 1 through 4, dialysis, when not if them words make it to you, brother. Don't get the mothers of the church to praying. The Lord has tested me, you're right, on nutrition and common sense, and you have failed miserably in both. Yo, I love you, Mark. Let's hook up, man. Call me, man. Let's talk this weekend. Yeah, and you definitely, I gotta give you some of my cheap ass Tupperware to take back with you with some of my greens in it. You know that bullshit Tupperware? I ain't gonna give you my good shit. No, I'm gonna give you the shit the Chinese food come in. I'm gonna give you some of that with some of my greens. You taste them. You let me know. I mean, seriously, do not spare my feelings. And oh, that's hilarious. The mothers of the church got diabetes. That's brilliant. Yes. That's brilliant. But yeah, man. Thank you so much for this, Mark. And let's go tomorrow. All right, big dog. Peace.
Take care, man.
That was my man, y'all. I hope I want y'all to share this. Oh yeah, and I gotta stop being bashful about it. If any of this you found if any of this you found to help you and you are inclined, drop some change at GB Funny Style. That's my Cash App. Please don't be strangers to the Zoe What Morning Show. How many of y'all watch Zoe? Put up it. No. That's the wrong question to ask. How many of y'all don't know about the Zoe What Morning Show? and the kind of knowledge we drop over there. I'm young, but my mind is old, like I lived this life twice. I got some scary news for you, Fourth Prodigy. You did. You've been here before. And there's a level of awareness at 28 that is going to be absolutely necessary, brother. The black man will rise along with his woman to prominence again. And he is going to need you. We are going to need you. This life needs you. And it needs you wise, and it needs you healthy. So yeah, bruh, I'm glad. I'm glad you listened to us. Please keep doing so. Please keep sharing videos. Share this, man. Let people know what's up. It's time out for foolishness. It's time out for putting things in your body that fight it. There's a virus hunting you. Don't put yourself on the food chain. Don't put yourself on the menu because of what you eating off the menu. Be blessed. I love y'all. I'm out.